Greetings, beautiful relics. We're back with part 3 of the Dragon Age Origins playthrough. And look at that, I remember to actually say my intro instead of just have it on text for you. So yeah, here we're gonna pick up with Arliss, and we're gonna explore Ostagar, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. So I have my new mic stand, I have some suppression software going, so hopefully you don't hear the clicks. We're making progress. Checking out the cool statue. Can't fall off the ledge. It's kind of cool, you can even see the flags going. Sorry, this is the stuff I get distracted with playing, like, just in general. Sorry. Okay, because I do that when I play leisurely. That is what I do.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Yes. Tell me about
Used to be a
Ostagar.
fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
That's a funny image.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does. A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Okay. Well, after we finish this, I'm gonna see about if there's subtitles while
This
he's
is
talking.
Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Go
on, then.
Else. We're looking for
Try
Alistair.
heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now. Good luck to you, then.
So while I double check these settings, how is everybody? Things going well? Are you enjoying your summer? Anything fun and exciting? Anything like that? Subtitles. I love subtitles. I am one of those people that... Did I even save that? I did not. I'm one of those people that will watch movies with subtitles all the time. Shows, subtitles, I just love them. They're amazing. Okay, we're gonna go towards the Circle of Magi. Check out these Templars.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
It's kind of funny that I'm identified as a Grey Warden to everybody when I don't even have Grey Warden armor. It's just a little funny. So, last time I played, there was...
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that
where I could steal from. Oh, it's right here. But I have to wait for Tranquil to go away or something like that.
He shall not.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm Arliss.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
None. Let's check it out.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Ooh, I don't remember hearing about the Black City. I'm sure I have. I just don't remember.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Go not into death gladly,
Yes,
but
probably.
with the knowledge that evil has been conquered by your spilled blood.
Okay, so there's a quest over there. Activating. Okay, let's save. I don't really see much doing from here. Maybe.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Okay, so I'm not gonna talk to him, but just like thoroughly, because I know he can have a long conversation. For those of you who don't know, tranquils are mages who have essentially been suppressed, and so they have no emotions because magic is based off emotions. So the tranquil are made to be emotionless so that their magic is under control. But we're not gonna talk because everyone has a lot to say.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know.
Rude.
That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
She should have been given a witty comeback.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Sounds like good recruitment.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Pretty much.
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Yeah, go away. Okay, let's see. Quartermaster, what you got for me?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
How rude.
You're... Oh, yes, of course.
I'm
Please
elf of
forgive my rudeness.
station.
There are
Thank
so
you
many
very much.
elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
You're forgiven, human, for now. Treat your servants kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right.
Got my
Did
eye on
you
you.
come for some supplies, perhaps?
Yes. What kind?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
I like how he
Let
tells
me know
that
what you'd like.
to a new person. Like, yeah, I have this that I will give you. Oops. How many can I afford? Oh, I can afford that much. Where did I get so much money? And these are helpful too. Not for that much at the moment. Okay. And we're back. Okay. So, we're not gonna talk to everybody. Let's run up here. I don't remember what's up here for sure. Oh, there's Alistair. Actually, before we talk to Alistair, there was that quest that we can grab over here. So used to games having a sprint option. I can't sprint in this game. So this
your sons
is
and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your
priestess.
forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the
There's Duncan, the new guy. Okay.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Yeah.
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I can do that. So, as I already said, we're gonna recruit the Mabari. Start thinking of some names. Let me know what you think we should name them. And yeah, let's let you guys know how smart the dog is.
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Yes, you say we.
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I would hate for you to have to do that too. Hi, buddy. Got intelligent eyes. Always okay. So today,
Well done.
I tried
Now
to
I
make
can
friends
treat
with the
dog
crow.
properly, poor
I
fella.
tossed almonds
Come to
at
think
him
of
and
it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
not like at him, but in his direction. And he picked one of them up, spat it out, and waddled away from me. And I was like, no, wait, I wanted to be friends with you. Come back. Come back.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve
That's
the
okay.
dog's
Today was
chances.
day one.
It's a flower
So
that
we'll
grows
see
in the
if I can
swamps here, if I
become friends
remember.
with the crow.
If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive,
fun.
all white with a blood red centre.
Okay, there.
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Okay, so we'll see if we can
Good.
find one when we
In
get
the
out
meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
there. Okay, now we're gonna go talk to Alistair. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna just want to explore another camp. Speaking of Alistair, so I was watching Monk with my parents. And
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
An episode where...
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Oh, you're a good guard. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. I don't even know what season they're on, because I just kind of sit and watch every now and then.
You know, as his father did.
Anyway, so there was an actor on there.
As you wish.
My mom's like, oh, is that Loki? And I was like, no, that's not Loki. That's not Tom Hiddleston. And I'm like, his voice sounds super familiar. Who is he? So
you approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
And it was Alistair. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go play that now. So, and that's why we're here. Okay, state your business. Tell me about
How can you
Tairn.
not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
I don't want to talk to him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Loghain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Are you so sure? I don't want to talk to Tairn.
Very well.
I don't like the guy. Okay. I'm supposed to be able to run into the other...
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Suit yourself. There should be stuff for me to loot, shouldn't there? Sorry, I know I said I was gonna go talk to Alistair, but I got distracted.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting road. Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Oh, loot. Probably just sell these.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and wicked, and do not falter.
A random statue. It's based on a fallen tower. Partly fallen tower. I have partially been humming the theme song for The Odd Couple for the last week. And I say partially because I only remember part of it, and that's a... Don't remember the rest of it.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
At least you asked his name.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want? Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
We make good messengers because we are lithe and we can walk on snow. And supposedly go and capture the sun. Any of you who have actually read The Lord of the Rings will get that joke. Okay.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Half-orc barbarian? Another thing to get with context. Sorry about that. Just my life.
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Okay.
Right.
No! That's not the one.
Would you
I
steal our
click.
caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
No.
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
Yay, got a tree. Okay, I should
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
a little bit longer. I don't know where to find the other recruit. He must be with Alistair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find Alistair again. Well, not find him. We know where he's at. Go find Alistair. Do the ritual. Hopefully, is there anything over here of interest? There is a servant, and some loot. And leather gloves. Oh, I didn't have to buy gloves. See, this is why you explore thoroughly before you go shopping. Or council. Explore thoroughly before go shopping. That is a lesson for grocery shopping and any shopping.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Alistair.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Stop
Yes,
harassing people,
I was
Alistair.
harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
It's canon now. Alistair has the 7 dwarves as children.
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
No.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the
Yeah,
junior
you.
member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Okay.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Let's see.
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yes.
I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
I don't know. How monstrous did you find them?
I'd read so much, but it just can't prepare you. I don't look forward to seeing them again. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. With the mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Apparently not.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Witty and fun. You know what? What's in this chest? Take it all. Take it all, take it all. Okay. Let's go. Actually, while I have him. Oops. What am I doing? Anything I have benefit you? No. No. And yes. Okay, the only thing I don't like about Origins is that you can't, oops, turn off the helms. So you always have to see their dorky little helmets. So we're gonna do the ritual. Yeah, well, actually no. We're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna...
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
The sass just comes naturally.
I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory,
so short.
A knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin.
My job.
You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Now, Alistair, that is a question for every epic tale. Leaving the valuable stuff in ruins. Okay, yeah, how we find it?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, so we will pick up from there next time. Well, from here next time. And yeah, I will see you guys all later. And thank you for watching. And have a lovely evening.